And welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back, cutie.
No, you. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and get everyone together for a little run into Mementos. And we'll go ahead and change that
everyone is here.
that abusive husband's heart. Let's see.
Listen up. What a jerk. You can count me in. Nice. Yep.
Yeah, these three down here. Shinjuku Bar, Underground Mall. I think you need a job there. And I gotta work at the Central Street convenience store a few times. Maybe I'll do that in the downtime we've got before we can actually send the calling card.
Come on, let's go.
It's like my character has almost 1,000,000 yen on him. He doesn't need a job.
Only for sleuthing reasons.
Yeah. Okay, and... Oh, this target's not very deep. In a preceding area. Okay, so we're going to head up. Alright. So we won't even be in here for very long, and... Whee! You know, every time I smash into one of these shadows down here, I get Otto yelling, "Asshole!" in my head.
For context, for people who didn't just watch
A Fish Called Wanda?
A Fish Called Wanda, the movie, Otto is a character who is an asshole, who calls everybody else an asshole.
Yes, well...
And don't call him stupid.
Except he is painfully fucking stupid. Just the gag with him speaking Italian kills me every time.
Linguini, Parmesan.
Rigatone. Benito Mussolini.
Yeah, fucking throws in Mussolini.
It's like, Otto, the London Underground was not a political movement, and the central message of Buddhism is not every man for himself.
I looked it up. You were mistaken.
Apes don't read philosophy. Yes, they do. They just don't understand it. Oh, I guess we need to go up a little further. But yeah, Kevin Kline played just the most obnoxious git in the world, and he got what was coming to him, and I just love it.
It was very satisfying.
Oh, Ken is coming to kill me. You asshole.
I really wish he did. I wanted to full on see the, like, cemented corpse.
Yeah, I mean, there's not that many ways that you survive a steamroller, rolling right the fuck over you. I mean, just ask Jotaro. But, I mean, that he fell off the side of the plane at the end makes me think he's probably dead.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
This is horrible.
Is this guy the same actor as Mishima? I suppose if I could just do what we do during movie nights and keep an IMDb page open to Persona 5, but that might be excessive.
NBS says I used to listen to morning zoo radio when I worked lawns.
I never was able to get into those. So, like, there was a channel I'd listen to in the mornings when I worked in the receiving room. And for that, I'd get up at, like, 4:30 to be there by 6. And it's like, okay, it's fine. It's just pretty generic music, whatever. But then when I started getting up later for regular grocery shifts, there was some morning zoo thing on, and it drove me nuts because if they were running a funny song of some kind, you'd hear the two asshole hosts laughing over it, so I couldn't hear the song. I got really frustrated by that.
I
So,
want to hear the funny.
oh, speaking of funny, I think I linked it in our girlfriend's Discord. It's a song by Nanowar of Steel, which is kind of a comedy power metal band called Uranus. And it is about the planet, but it is absolutely just a bunch of excuses for innuendo. It's very funny.
In your endo.
Hell yes.
Okay.
They even had a bunch of people dressed up in Sailor Moon costumes, and I looked at them for a moment, and I'm like, all right, I don't know Sailor Moon very well, but I have a feeling that I'm going to look these up, and they're all going to be Sailor Uranus. Okay, well, nothing I can do since I went into the metaverse today. Perhaps I could play a videos game? Oh, Punch Ouch? I fucking love that name so much. I guess I'll try Power Intuition.
Okay. Well then.
God, this sounds really familiar. I mean, it could be anything.
Oh,
Oh. So I had to do a Hadouken. Okay.
okay. Nice.
I like that the retro console is basically just an original Famicom with the serial numbers filed off. You know, they changed the accents to blue instead of red. It's like, yep, this is legal.
They're like, you'll never know.
Hey. Well then.
I should write something.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've saved. I should probably do that once in a while.
Ooh, smart.
You know, I actually haven't had a TPK in this run-through, or even the main character going down. Meditative set. We'll go with the first one. So I actually don't know how much of a setback dying would be. So I'm just like, well, I'm gonna just be careful and save a whole lot.
Well then.
Smart.
Yeah, it just doesn't.
Okay, so sometimes Facebook is way off on what it recommends me, but it just recommended me a group called a group where we all pretend to be moths,
Okay.
and I see absolutely nothing wrong with this. I'm so curious.
A group where we all pretend to be moths.
Yep.
Okay.
I need to learn more about this.
That is decidedly surreal. I kind of appreciate it for existing. Okay, who's in Shibuya, I wonder? Oh, hey, let's see if I can win at the lottery again. I won 300 yen. Well, that's something.
Wow.
I've won like $3 before.
I spent $1 and I won a tenner, and
Nice.
then I never played the lottery again.
Yeah, fair.
It's like, well, I'm ahead. I'll never get this far ahead again if I keep investing.
Something that my ex's family did was they'd give us a bunch of like scratch and win things for Christmas. So that's like the only time I ever participated was when it was not my money.
Yeah.
Wow.
So the movie is called Admission Impossible, and it's the story of a man forced to break into his apartment to get a spare key. Oh, I love it already. Oh, my proficiency's maxed out, so there's no point. Rats.
Boo.
I'm gonna run down to the underground mall and see if I can get some imported protein, and then I'll just go to the gym.
Take a look around.
Hey, look at that. Okay, to the gym. There it is. Literally the last one on the list.
Okay. Well then.
God, my shin hurts just watching him swing it into that dummy.
All right. All right.
Nice.
All right. All right.
Wanna head back?
So I'll see who's available to hang out with. Hopefully Akechi's on the list, because I really want to max him out.
You're back.
Mostly for story reasons. Shinjuku. Oh, the fortune teller's in Shinjuku. Maybe I'll go there. I was going to work out, but I'm kind of curious to see where this storyline goes.
What do you think? Fine.
Fair.
Goodness gracious! Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it. But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look! What? The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
There's no fate but what we make. That's what I learned from Terminator 2.
What are you, a scam artist? You made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you? That's an obvious lie. It couldn't have been that simple. Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay, or cram him into a metal drum and dump insects on him?
Both.
You must have taken some sort of extreme measures. Well, you certainly do seem like just an ordinary high school kid. But there's no way that could have happened without you breaking the law. I mean, how could an
Well, I am a
ordinary
Judas
high
Priest
school student
fan.
change the course of fate?
Bum, 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 bum.
Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very
Fucking
power that reversed
nerd.
my tarot card prediction. This is quite quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. We need to get to the bottom of this. You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power. Well, that may be true.
Dun-dun-dun,
Fortune.
dun-dun.
Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better. How does that sound? Is it a deal?
Here we go.
Otherwise, I won't be able to go on.
This is going to start the
Please,
confidant
thank
link.
you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed. You will? Really? Okay then. I look forward to verifying your skills. Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
Yep, there's the fast forward. Oh, look at that. The days aren't even advancing that quickly this time. We are so close to closing this loop.
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes. Or perhaps you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice. You're not getting away this time with just luck.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Man, it would really be something if you were just minding your own business, meeting a new person, and all of a sudden you had these voices echoing in your head. It's like, stop!
I have obtained the winds of blessing.
I'm just meeting someone for a hookup.
New power.
Like, I don't want to do the thing. I'm busy.
Okay, so luck reading can temporarily increase the growth rate of a social stat.
All right.
That would actually help me right now.
Is fate really something that can be changed? If it's really possible, then... Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
Oops. I pressed the wrong button,
What happened?
mister.
Oh. Kitty.
Until next time.
He loves running into my phone and my hand and, you know, just generally fucking with shit.
Oh, why are you petting me?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, I thought I just bought a book on, billiards. I haven't played it in game. Maybe I should give it a shot.
Nice.
I should call Akechi and see if he wants to knock my balls around.
Hot.
All right.
God, there's probably fanfic. Oh, hold on. If you successfully strike a trick shot, your technical rank will increase. Oh, okay. So the damage we do when we get a technical goes up, and the enemies will get knocked down. They can learn trick shot. Okay. So there's actually a reason to play billiards too. Son of a bitch.
Pay attention.
God, yeah, this guy is my 4th grade teacher all the way. Just a cranky old man.
Why don't you try?
I assume it's because of the high altitude. Because that would make the horizon farther away.
This is it.
Exactly.
That's just math. That was no problem.
Yay, math. See, I wouldn't have thought of that.
it was something we learned in astronomy. There's a way to calculate the distance of the horizon based on your height or the elevation of your viewpoint.
Huh.
Yeah,
And how is one supposed to know the elevation of their viewpoint, though?
well, generally you're going to assume that you're on pretty flat ground, for the most part. So you're just going to measure from, however high your eyes are. So in my case, I just call it 5 feet off the ground, and that'll be close enough.
Yeah, I get you.
But like these days, you have a GPS receiver in your pocket, so
True. Most of my province is actually below sea level, because we're a fucking bog that pretends not to be.
a bog that pretends not. That sounds like my. That sounds like where my dad and my stepmom lives. We literally just call it the swamp, but there's enough of it paved over that you don't notice.
Like, there is ever shifting ground here, and like especially in new developments, like farther on the like outskirts of the city.
Yeah.
The new developments are so quickly done, and they're like not well done, that these like new expensive properties are getting like horrible water damage from like the snow melt or like just a rainstorm. And I'm just like, y'all big dumb idiots. Because like, of course,
What's that?
the situation is that usually developers don't even fucking live here. They just like pay for shit to happen, so they don't actually understand this place.
Yep. Okay, is Yusuke gonna ask me to model nude? He wants me to be a oh boy. Or no, any believers. Okay, never mind.
Well then.
He wants me to be his model, and he wants to paint Anguish.
He's like, I am Anguish.
And I'm just gonna go with the smartass answer. Oh no, wait, I was kidding. Yusuke.
No, fuck, shit.
Oh god. Yusuke. Okay, he got a hold of his senses at least.
Now then. No.
See JoJo posing? Somebody needs to walk in on them like this. There we go.
Called that.
Dance moves. That's all we're doing.
Not gay shit, that's for sure.
No, not gay shit here. Nope.
Nope.
Not a couple of twinks hanging out.
Oh.
It's weird thinking that, like, all this mythology is probably lost on this character because it hasn't been drilled into them. Like, even as somebody who like, has probably set foot inside of a church maybe 5 times in their life. It's like, I still get it. You still pick all this shit up from cultural osmosis, but you probably
Yep.
don't in Japan.
Well, Japan has been, colonized.
True. But then they also had a tendency to outright murder missionaries when it came up. So,
Which, fair. I'm
Uh,
not going to fault them on that.
yeah, I'm on their side on that one. It's like I'm generally not pro-murder, but I totally get it when
Yeah.
it's missionaries.
I'm in your debt.
So, you still want me to strip, Yusuke? But this time not for art reasons.
All right.
Fuck, dude. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Just these ridiculous poses out of the blue.
When I think of ridiculous poses and art, I think of like Renaissance paintings when everyone was like draped over furniture or
Yeah.
like in their bathtub, fully dressed.
Yeah, I always like usually the pre-Renaissance stuff where they have some pretty bizarre ideas about how to draw most animals.
You're like, have you seen a cat?
It's like, why does your cat look like that? Is it broken?
It's like, have you only seen a cat run past you and you're just like kind of assuming?
There was a thing on Facebook going around for a little while. It's like, tag yourself, which medieval cat are you?
Yes, I remember.
Oh,
Alright. Whoops. Wrong button. Okay, fortune teller in Shinjuku. Oh, and Hifumi. So I'm back in the church and I'm not being weird. I'm just hanging out with her. Oops.
Totally not being weird.
I'm not doing strange poses.
Mm-mm.
Oh. Well, we'll make some prep. Yes.
let's go.
Any place called Booktown is like somewhere where I want to find an apartment.
Nerd.
You fucking know it.
Yes.
There's a chain of stores here called Half Price Books. Used and fairly inexpensive books. I'm like, yes, this is where I need to be. The only thing it's missing is a store cat. Oh, whoops,
I
wrong
look
button.
forward to it. Thank you very much.
Oh, yes.
Reminds me, speaking of historical dramas, I heard from my dad that the remake of Shogun is actually good, which I was not expecting. That's like his favorite novel, and he was a big fan of the TV series that came out in the 80s, and Hulu just redid it, and apparently it's good, which I did not expect would be a thing that would happen.
Like, huh, what a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, I might have to give that a watch. I haven't decided yet. Uh-oh, I have to know a thing?
Do you know the answer?
I'm assuming he was set on fire, but I don't know this. His head was put on display. Oh, that's fun. Very festive.
Very good.
Huh.
Nice going.
Oh, man. So... Oh, excuse me. My astronomy class, every Friday we would meet in the planetarium, which is a great place to put in your headphones and fall asleep, because it's dark. And I'm dozing off and I hear my name, and he asked something about a constellation. I just randomly answered, Sagittarius. He's like, okay, I guess you weren't sleeping. I'm like, yeah, I definitely was not sleeping there.
Nope, 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 not me.
Alright, I'll go hang out with Anne. Hey, girl.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
Something girly. Uh-oh. I don't see anything that really falls under that. But I know she has a sweet tooth.
Thanks.
Hey, you know what? Three notes is a good sign. I'll just assume I did well.
You're back.
Okay. Still a little catchy. That's mildly irritating. What level do I even have him at?
Akechi.
What's that?
God damn it, Akechi.
Little bastard. Let me see here. Okay, I have him at rank 8. So we're getting close with him. I guess the fortune teller is available, so I suppose I'll pursue that one for... Excuse me. I suppose I'll pursue that one for now. Ah, stupid weak human body.
Good evening.
Are you making fun of my fluffy hair? That sounds typical, unfortunately. Oh, hey, your boss is a sexist prick. You should probably kill him.
Yeah. Seems like the solution for everything.
Here we go. Is this?
Was I even listening? I think it's obvious I was not.
What?
Fight the power. Hell yeah. There you go. That's right. Leave the sexist bastard. Leave him hanging. Fuck that guy.
What? That'd be helpful.
Alright, do we learn any new abilities? No.
All right.
Goodbye.
Okay, so we're getting close to the point where we can send the calling card.
Yo.
Oh, 2 more days. Okay.
Hey.
Really, nobody? Okay, that's probably Ryuji. We have people in Shibuya. So that's probably Anne. And possibly Yusuke. Alright, there's Anne. We'll hang out with her.
Hello, Anne.
So I saw something very funny today. At least it was funny to me. I don't know.
Thanks.
Somebody took a photo of an airplane they were working on. And it was, somebody had drawn the letters OWO and put little accents on the O's. So it looked kind of like mischievous eyes. And scrawled, "Here comes the fuel." And for some reason, I just found that incredibly funny. But then I read a comment, and someone says, "Oh yeah, I've seen that whoa on every airplane that I've refueled." I'm like, what the fuck? What is going on? I gotta see if I can find that. Here comes the fuel.
Airplanes are obviously all
Worked on by furries.
I just assume like really ridiculously intelligent people are furries.
There does seem to be some overlap there.
And like people in like engineering fields and like mechanics and technologies
Yeah, there's also a lot of various queers in the various tech fields out there.
Fact.
I mean, there's the whole meme about trans women being coders,
Yep.
and of course, thigh highs being "quote unquote" programming socks, which I find very funny.
I keep getting advertised thigh highs for like thick-thighed people.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, how do you know I'm dating thick-thighed people who need thigh highs?
Yeah. Thanks.
So what do we have her up to? 6, and she can cure status ailments, which is good.
Bye.
You know, I haven't hung out with a guy at the airsoft shop in a while. He seems like a pretty nice criminal.
Gotta love nice criminals.
God, I heard somebody had done a mashup of, excuse me, Smooth Criminal with a very famous song from this game. And I'm like, I'm going to have to look that up. Oh.
The men. Okay, I see a post on Facebook. It says, "Men are from Venus, women are from Venus," implies the existence of at least 6 other local genders of extreme variability, hundreds of thousands of other celestial genders, and possibly infinite extrasolar genders. Many beyond what science can currently chart.
You're back.
Yeah, every time I see one of these, right-wing hacks complaining about 72 genders, I'm like, oh, come on. Those are rookie numbers.
What do you want?
Fish, please.
You like it here? Yes. Hey. I feel a bit different today. This is a nice change of pace.
So what happened now?
All right.
Max SP up by 20. Well, that's
I had
good for
fun
him.
today.
And it
Goodbye.
looks like we did not get a level up. Okay, well, we'll keep working at it.
More friendship required.
Gotta grind those friendships.
That's gay.
With any luck, yes.
Hey.
All right.
I am now offering immoral support. We're gonna be a little evil today.
There's a thing called the Values Voters Summit, which is naturally some of the worst people getting together and talking about politics.
you.
The Onion did a parody that was the Voters Without Values Summit, and they're talking about like we're going to make murder legal and this and that and the other thing, and it's just completely absurd, and I fucking loved it. But it's the Onion,
Right.
you know. They're always, well, usually pretty good. My favorite is when an Onion article is taken as serious by people who don't know
By
how
somebody.
satire. Oh yeah, there was one. It
Yeah,
was
they're like,
Planned Parenthood planning to open 4,000-acre abortionplex in Oklahoma, and people were passing this around as if it were a real thing that was happening. Oh,
my
shit, she's
God.
talking trigonometry. Oh, fuck, I don't know what that is. Oh, yes, card graph. I want to answer that, but I'm assuming that's a cochleoid.
This is it.
Precisely.
Archimedes spiral devil's curve. I want to know what equation it is that makes that, because that's awesome.
I want to curve the devil.
Nice going.
I don't know why I put effort into answering those correctly, since it no longer matters for my stats.
You just like being a smarty pants, obviously.
Oh, Senpai. There's something I'd like to
Did you
discuss
notice
with
me
you.
yet,
Would you
Senpai?
mind if I joined you for lunch?
Ooh, woo.
Thank you. All right, let's head to the roof.
I love doing ooh woo really deep because it's really funny to me.
Rather cold.
Ooh woo.
Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people.
Ooh woo.
Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves?
The what now? Never heard of them.
Oh, what now?
I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves.
You gonna join us or what?
Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends, all they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves. I know it's not my place to say this, considering I turned down your offer to join and all, but this change in attitude is simply awful. They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me. Yet you're still going to keep at it? Why, Senpai? Unfinished business. So, there's something left you have to do.
Yes, that's what unfinished business is.
But don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
I see. Well, I won't stop you.
There are some uneven moments in the writing. Sometimes it's like, man, they really thought this out, and other times it's like, do you know
Once things
humans
settle
don't
down,
talk like that?
I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some
No,
fun.
I don't think they talk human.
I am too. I'm already beginning to look forward to it. So, please be careful out there.
Her eyes being red is low-key creepy.
Keep my other promise.
Yeah.
Mr. almost fell off of my lap.
Aw.
Is that too sudden? Maybe we
He
should
was just
do
like
it after
having a bath, like
But that
twisted around on himself, and he started falling. Oh, poor
What a
baby.
silly cat.
Yeah, you're a little dumb, buddy.
Oh, there was a... I think I posted it
Senpai,
on your
you need to
Discord,
eat
but I might
too.
be wrong.
No one wins a fight on an empty
The
stomach now.
there was an article about how a study has shown that cats' brains have shrunk over a certain period of time, and the photo is of an orange cat. And so we just
You're
covered
like, that's no fair.
it's no fair if you're
Orange
checking
cats
with an
have
orange
never had
cat.
brains.
Do it.
Not even once.
Yeah, I've never met a terribly bright orange cat, but at least they've all been very friendly.
Yeah, it doesn't take intelligence for them to be the softest, kindest babies
Yeah.
because they don't have the intelligence to be afraid of anything.
All right. So my options seem kind of limited right now. Did I just save? I think I saved. Yeah.
Like, in my experience, the orange cat is the one that's just like walking away from the fight. Like, one of the other cats are like trying to play with them, and they're just like, I don't want to have any part of this. I'm out. And they just like go lay down like a few feet away. Cause like they're not gonna go far. They're just like, not today.
Yeah. I always like how a black cat looks graceful and enigmatic, and then will do something that completely disabuses you of those notions.
Yup. I'm like, oh, so elegant. Lol.
And then they'll just fall off the back of a couch.
Yup.
Really?
I want to learn more gun skills that I'll forget to use. Come on, kid.
Also, like, is it weird that you're hanging out with a child?
A little bit.
Also, why does this child have a hat that says "Get Smoke"?
Because he's a elite gamer.
Oh my god.
Have you seen the jacket he wears? It just says the word noobs across the front. Yeah, there it is. Noobs.
Noobs.
Well then.
Okay. So, Fortune Arcana's ready.
Let's do it.
Boy, I'm not sure which direction to go right now. Because tomorrow's the big day. What I'm going to do right now, though, is I'm going to go ahead and cut to a short intermission, which will be, of course, accompanied by 3 minutes of ads in the hopes of preventing pre-rolls. And when I come back, we're going to send the calling card and attempt a boss fight. Please stand by. Won't be long.